Hello friends, welcome to my channel Novatech Videos, and in this video demonstration we will see how we can enroll the computers for certificates through the certificate authority, so whatever certificate we have in our certificate authority, they will be auto renewed. And so first let us understand why auto enrollment is required. So this is one of the best practice administrators should do in their infra, because we never know how many services like Exchange, IES, any web services or website which are running in our infra, and all that required to have a valid certificate that is issued by any certificate authority which is trusted. So for that you have to have the certificate authority in your environment, and from there you can auto enroll all the domain computers or users so that they can renew their certificate whenever the certificates are expired, or they can look for any certificate which is available for the computers or the users. So let's go ahead and understand that. So I have a domain controller. This is domain controller, and here only I have installed the CA role. So let me open my CA role. This is certificate authority. If you don't know how to configure it, in my previous video you can see that how we can configure the CA role and what are the best options to choose with. So this is the CA, and you can see there is no certificate, only one certificate is issued to one of my domain controller so far. I don't have any pending request, failed request, and certificate templates here we have. So let's go ahead and do it. The auto enrollment of computers, and if you have users, then you can do it for user as well, but here I will target only the computers. So we have to open the certificate authority. So this is certificate authority, and here we have to go for certificate templates, and then right click and manage. So it will open the template names, so whatever templates we have, and here we have to look for workstation authentication. So you have to simply just right click on that, and if you are using or auto enrollment for the users, then you have to work on this template, user template. So let me click and right click and duplicate template, and once we do the duplicate template, we have to modify a couple of settings. So this one we are leaving as is, that compatibility settings, certificate authority, and server, Windows Server 2003. And if you are sure like you don't have any 2003 or any other servers, then it's fine, you can go for that, but whatever is default I am going with that. And let's move on to the another tab, that is general. So here I'll give a specific name, computers or auto enroll. Workstations, let me remove the space, and here we can go for, we can select the validity. So I'll go for 2 years. You can select for as many as years as you want, and publish, we have to click on that, publish certificates in Active Directory, and this tick we don't need. So this tick is uh, basically for auto enrollment of for duplicate certificate, but that might create a problem, so I am not going to tick on that. And these settings are applied now, and now we have to look for subject name, and here this one also we need to click so that it can check the user principal name UPN which is given. So once we are done with those settings, then we have to click apply, then OK, and you can see auto enroll one more template that is created. We have to just right click and properties. Then we have to select the security, and for the domain computers, if you are doing it for users, the authenticate, you have to select this authenticated users, then modify the same setting what I am going to modify. So domain computers and auto enroll and read. So these three settings are the permissions we have to allow. Let's go ahead and apply it now and say OK. So this template is ready to deploy, and now let's close it. And again we are back to the certificate authority and right click and new certificate template to issue. So we have to select or check the policy which recently, not policy, but the template which we created. So this is the one we have given the name auto enroll, and let's click on OK, and it will appear over here. So these all are the templates which are issued and stored in Active Directory also. So from certificate authority side this is done, and now we have to update the group policy. So let me open the group gpmc.msc, gpmc. So this will open the group policy management console. So this is opened, and now I am just creating a new policy for auto enrollment on the domain itself. But if you have computers residing in any other OU, so there you can create the policy and link it. So I'll create new policy auto, or give any logical name, or the policy name certificate auto enroll. Okay, so the new policy is created. So let us edit it, right click and add it. And since that is a computer based policy, so we will look for the setting. So we have to expand the computer configuration, then policies, then administrative templates, and then Windows component. We have to follow the path on Windows settings. Then we need to expand the security settings, then we have to look for Windows keys or public key policies, and here this is the setting: object type certificate service client auto enrollment. So we have to just enable it. Enable, then we have the setting, update and renew expired certificate, and log expiry. This is fine. So with the setting we will apply and OK, and now we will update the group policy to check how many computers. So let me log into another computer to test it whether certificates are getting issued or not. So this is also one of domain controller, and let's see the certificates from the recently created template. Those are issued for auto enrollment or not. So I'll update the group policy here also. So this is one of my client computer, and let me update the group policy here so that whatever certificates are available in certificate authority, they will be downloaded in the local store, certificate store. So I'm just updating. Okay, so this for computer light, and let's go back to the certificate authority. Let me refresh and let's check it out, the issued certificate. So you can see here, this is the certificate which was issued, and these are some of the certificate which are issued to this server itself. So that is how we can configure the auto enrollment, so that if there is any template or certificate which is available in certificate authority, that will be auto renew or auto install on the client machines. So hope this video been helpful for you, and if you like my video, please do subscribe, share or comment, and thanks for watching.